So I watched Dear Black People. Wait, that is not the name of the show. It's called Dear White People. So yeah, I watched Dear White People, and it's okay. I love that it showed the different types of black people. I mostly identify with Coco and Tyler because I feel like if something is wrong, of course, stand up for it. But also, you don't have to make a big deal out of every single thing. You don't have to nitpick every single thing. For me personally, I feel like the show was good when it wasn't trying to fight power type shit. Like when they showed them partying, when they showed them just hanging out. The show was so good. It felt so fun. I didn't see the movie or special. Was it a movie? Either way, I didn't see it, so I don't honestly plan on seeing it. Oh, and Sam. I strongly dislike Sam, mostly because it seemed like she's still finding herself and she's just jumping everywhere type shit. And she fucked over Gabe. Gabe is cool. And also with Sam, like she just gives off this vibe like she's trying too hard, and mostly also don't like her because the whole season, every racial issue, it all came from her. Now, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it all came from her. Like, you can't gauge or anticipate how people are going to react to what you do or what you say. But at the same time, she started it, she initiated it, and it's like, this is what you wanted. And then she sits there, fuck, I don't want to spoil it, but she sits there and revels in it. And it's like, how can you be so shocked? This is what you wanted. But, I know a lot of African American people. If you see this, you're not gonna agree with me. You're gonna think I'm stupid. Probably question whether or not I'm black. So I've had that happen when you argue and they be like, "Oh, so you ain't even black." Blah, blah. Like, okay, you're not wrong, but okay. Also, I want to say like I'm not ignorant to the stuff. It's just, and I know what the show was meant for, and meant to start a dialogue, meant to expose people. I think it's meant to show that some things are just so deep rooted in a society that you can't help it. And I feel like most people are just prejudiced instead of racist. It's just they don't know. There was even one point in the show where this white guy was singing a Future song, and then it was like, and then the N word came up, and then he was, of course, rapping it, and then his friend who was black, who was one of the agitators, he was like, "Yo, don't say that word." And dude was like, "Yo, can I ask you a question? Like, why can't I say it?" And he's like, "Oh, it's our word." Instead of just explaining to him like how it made him feel personally, he just took it there. And of course, they brought up slavery. So it's like, I understand what it's meant to be, what it's meant to do, what it was meant to say. So, but it's just between some of the people who were main characters, the show was weak to me. Like I said, in its stripped down version, the show is fucking awesome. Like, it shows black kids in college is awesome. But I don't want to see a whole show or a whole movie of fight the power type shit. Like, I just don't. But hey, if that's your thing, to each their own. Personally, I feel like it's everywhere right now, to the point where the media is almost making it seem like black people can't have fun. So, but to each their own.